Drummond, the accused killer of 4 family members in Lake County, will be moved to a prison within the Department of Corrections ahead of his trial on May 7th. Good evening, I'm Joyce Peterson.
And I'm Joy Redmond. Drummond appeared inside a Tiptonville courtroom today on unrelated charges he's facing before he was released from prison. Action News 5's Michaela Redmond has more from the courthouse.
Inside the courthouse, Judge Mark Hayes said Drummond's behavior has created problems at the Obion County Jail that now demands law enforcement to deal with and tolerate. Hayes also stated Drummond had quite the audacity to oppose being moved following his actions.
He's had some disciplinary issues with possession of Suboxone strips while in jail, which is a Schedule III narcotic in Tennessee, or a Schedule III controlled substance. He's also had some issues with covering his cell door with various things, paper and feces.
Following testimony Monday afternoon, the court found that Drummond poses a significant behavioral and security risk. Judge Hayes stated he will be moved to a prison within the Department of Corrections until his trial on May 7th of 2026, but the exact prison is still unknown. Drummond was in court for unrelated charges to the homicide of 4 family members in Tiptonville. He was sentenced to 10 years in 2014, but racked up multiple additional charges while in lockup for drugs, weapons, and even attempted murder. You may remember this video showing Drummond involved in a full-on brawl inside the common area of the Northwest Correctional Complex in the months leading up to his release. Prosecutors say he tried to kill a fellow inmate by repeatedly attacking the man with what appears to be a weapon. The state filed a motion to transfer Drummond, and his defense attorney, Drew Farmer, says they now have to decide if they are going to appeal the judge's decision.
Someone who's a pretrial inmate who's presumed innocent and has not been found guilty by a jury. Nobody from the Department of Corrections came to court today. Nobody from the Department of Corrections has been able to tell us where they're taking our client, and nobody has been able to tell us how far away that the facility might be.
And Farmer says that creates a lot of challenges for Drummond's defense team as they prepare for 2 upcoming trials next year. Those trials include the quadruple homicide and bringing in contraband. Drummond will be back in court next month with the co-defendant for the fight in the correctional facility. Reporting in Lake County, Michaela Redmond, Action News 5.
Now, the other 4 people accused of helping Austin Drummond after the family was killed will be back in court next week. Giavante Thomas, Dara Sanders, Eric Wise Jr., and Michelle Ovalis, all charged with accessory after the fact. They're all being held on at least a $100,000 bond that was set last month. Their next court hearing is scheduled for November 3rd.
Action News 5 has been on top of this case from the very beginning. We will keep pushing for answers as things develop. For all of our previous coverage, just head to our website, actionnews5.com.